we want to install the cradle in the guitar. I would recommend getting a towel for the guitar to sit on. You want to protect that. Then what we want to do is we want to mount the cradle into the guitar in such a fashion. But before we do that, I would suggest that we loosen the screws loosen the strings, and then have the strings be able to flex about that. You want a good size opening for it. Now, if you want to replace the strings, it's probably the best thing to do, because these are bronze strings, and they will pick up differently on a magnetic pickup than they do on strings that are designed for both electric and acoustic guitar. My other recommendation is that I would take a towel, just kind of lay it here in such a way that, in case you do drop it, the pickup, it doesn't damage the surface. If you look at the pickup itself, here we are. It's going to go sit in like that. We're going to mount it in this fashion, okay? And if you look at the back side of it, here's the wiring. It's got two rubber pads that sit on the edge of the guitar. So first of all, what we want to do, again, we want to make sure it's protected. We're going to drop the cradle in like that. We just move the sliders in ever so slightly, just little nudge. That's it. And then we'll go ahead and hold it. And I don't know if you can see this, but we will pull this back with one hand, drop the cradle in, bring it over. We can remove that now. Bring it over so that this edge, or that we can grab this part of it where this will drop on the surface, and then we'll go ahead and lay it down. And that's what you're looking at. I would suggest we straighten that out approximately. Then by holding the cradle, we can actually slide the sliders underneath the guitar in such a fashion and lock them in. Same thing here, lock them in and lock them in. Now it's in there tight, it doesn't move, and it's well protected. Now we have to take this side and we have to mount it on the end pin. Again, we will move the guitar in such a fashion, and the way we want to mount it is with the end pin down like this. It goes on the back side of the guitar, if you can see this. And all we have to do is pull it on, because it's rubber, it's well protected, and that's how it looks. Very simple. That's how we mount the pickup.